Hi, I'm Amy, and thank you so much for joining us on Breathe and Play Every Day, our YouTube channel. Yay! I'm so excited to be able to share with you some of our artwork from our yoga stories that we do together. If you saw the yoga story about the different lenses that we can see the world from, you'll remember at the end we talked about how you need all your feelings. Right, and how beautiful it is when you can make a space in your heart for all of your feelings. Not just seeing the world through our rose-colored glasses when we felt happy all the time and there were butterflies and we smelled the flowers. Or our yellow-colored glasses where we felt so brave and we were doing our balances and those felt so brave. But how we really need all the feelings together. And we can make a beautiful place in our heart to have all of our feelings. So today we're going to make our own heart with all of the lenses of our feelings. First thing you'll need is a heart. So if you don't feel confident drawing a heart on your own, what you can do is take a piece of just regular printer paper, find a heart template online, and trace it using a pencil on your computer screen through the printer paper. Now you can use just that piece of printer paper as your heart. If you do, the coloring materials that you'll need are mostly markers, colored pencils, crayons, or anything you have to make colorful marks on your paper. If you have watercolors and you'd like to make a watercolor painting like mine, then the thing that you will need is a little bit heavier paper. I find that a good cereal box or the back of a pasta box or even a brown paper bag works really well. The next thing that we'll do is make our lenses. So you need something circular. You can use a cup, a cap, or it can be fun for little hands to make a stamp out of a paper towel roll by just folding over the top and taping it and then stuffing something inside so it keeps its shape. If you're using the printer paper, grab a black marker to make the circles just trace around. Or if you have some black paint handy, you can paint the outside of your circle and start stamping it on your paper, my favorite part. Stamp, 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 stamp. We want to make the circles so that they overlap with each other. And the circles become a couple of different closed shapes. So if I look at this one, I see one shape right here. And then if you go down, then you have this shape. So the circle becomes like two closed shapes. And then every closed shape that you make on your heart is going to get its very own color. The game I like to play is, can I put the colors so that none of the same colors touch? That's a fun game that I like to play. So I'm going to start with my watercolors. The thing about watercolors is the more water you use, the lighter the color will be. And the less water you use, the darker the color will be. I'm going to use the green watercolor. In our yoga story, green was calm. And painting and coloring is something that helps me feel pretty calm. And that's what I'm going to use for this shape. Wonder what color I'm going to try next. So I colored all this with my green. I used a brush, but you can also use Q-tips. Sometimes I even like to use my fingers to watercolor. It feels really good to slide your fingers all through the water. Great. So you can see I just did this one closed shape. I didn't do all the shapes. I just did that one little part right there. And the next one I think I'm going to do is I want to show you what it would be like if you did marker. So I'm going to find the next closed shape. It means like if you were a dog running around a fenced yard, there'd be nowhere to get out because it's all closed in. It's closed shape. And I'm going to color that shape. And I'm going to be kind of fast and crazy in this shape. We didn't have any orange glasses in our yoga story, did we? What do you think orange would feel like? You can make a comment and let me know what you think orange feels like. And then maybe I'll try colored pencils. That's how my marker looked. I'm going to look for a new shape for my purple. That's another color we didn't have in there. And I'm just going to find different places for my purple, different closed shapes. And blue. Blue is sad in our yoga story. I think blue can feel like a lot of different feelings. Sometimes it can feel sad, but I also like to wear blue because I think sometimes blue feels really calm. All right. So once you take the time to go through your whole heart, which may take a lot of time depending on if your circles are big. If you have small circles, it's going to take a little more time. You're going to come up with a heart that looks something like this. Then it's time to put some glue on it. And pick a background color. This month I chose the color black because we are thinking so much this month about the way that differences in our skin color, differences in our way that our families look, differences in the way that people love each other can all come together to make something really beautiful. And that's something I really cherish about community and being with people, is the way that our differences can come together to make beautiful, beautiful things. In our hearts can hold all those beautiful things and all those beautiful colors together. So glue it on. Whatever color is meaningful to you. For me, it's black. For you, it might be yellow. And then with a white crayon, if you're using black, this will work really well. You can have a grown-up or someone that you love that knows how to write a word that you are thinking about. So right now I'm thinking about the word love. I'm going to write it on my black paper. Love. On this one I was thinking about the word create. So I wrote create love. So that was special to me. I can't wait to see what you did with your beautiful heart and all the way that you're celebrating the differences of your feelings, of different people, of families, and of love. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I have another video showing you how to make your very own glasses. So check that out as well. Thanks so much. And remember to subscribe. Bye, everybody.